Hello everyone. I welcome you all on Unfiltered Opinion and initiated by an academy. I am Devika Takkar and I have cleared IBPS PO 2019 and IBPS Clerk 2019. So I'm here to answer some of the queries which is questioned by most of the aspirants. So let's begin. And here is the first question. How many times can I appear in the exam? Well, there is no such limit. It depends from exam to exam. If it is SBI PO, it is 4 times. Or if it's IBPS PO, you can attempt as many as you want. And yes, there is a age restriction. Next question. How to prepare GA section IBPS PO mains? Okay, for GA, you should start from the very first day on daily basis and try to cover only two sources. That is enough. And revise as much as you can. I think 4 to 5 revision is compulsory. And if you want to know the detailed strategy, you can also watch my episode on CTWT. Next question. Offline or online coaching, which one is the best for the IBPS PO? Okay, in my opinion, I think online coaching is the best because there is plenty of sources available online these days and it is up to date. As far as offline is concerned, it is not up to date nowadays. Next question. How many hours I should study to clear IBPS PO? Okay, this depends from person to person. Some are very good on certain topics, so they don't require much time to cover. And yes, you should be consistent on your studies, hardworking, and yes, you should have patience. And yes, sacrifice is the key to clear your exams. I'm a next question. I am doing 9 to 7 job. Can I prepare for this exam? Yes, any person can prepare for this exam. If you're doing 9 to 7 job, in this case, you should prepare your timetable, should plan your things, and yes, you should give more time towards your study. And in when there is weekend, you should devote more time towards your study. Next question. Is there any bond for IBPS PO job? Yes, there is a bond, and the time limit for bond is 2 years. For the period we are in our probation period, so there is a bond for 2 years. Next question. My English language is average. Can I prepare for the exam? Yes, you can prepare for the exam. The only thing is that you have to give more time towards English. Start from the basic and keep reading newspapers, keep reading novels. Try to communicate in English with your friends, with your family. Try to chat on WhatsApp in English language only. In this way, you can easily improve your English and practice as much as you can. Next question. Can I postpone joining for 1 year? I think 1 year is a very long time. Till then, new vacancy will come. So, if it is 1 to 2 months, you can, but that also in certain emergency situations. Next question. Is there any section-wise cutoff marks in IBPS PO? Yes, friends, there is section-wise cutoff marks in IBPS PO. When only your section-wise cutoff marks is clear, then only you can clear the exam. My next question. How can I keep myself motivated during the preparation? This is the most common query which aspirants ask. Motivating yourself is very important while you are in your preparation phase. I would suggest to keep yourself isolate from all those negative stuff. Try to ignore that. Try to talk to your friends, your family, to whom you can share your feelings, so that your mind gets relaxed and you feel positive. Because if you feel pressure while giving the exam, you cannot achieve success. My next question. For the GA section, how many months we have to prepare? For the GA section, I will suggest 6 months. It is a safer side. But yeah, if someone is doing some job or he has started his preparations late, so he or she can go for 4 months. But the best is to go for 6 months. Next question. Should I keep a plan B? In my opinion, there should be only plan A. Because if you will focus on plan B, or you have that thing in mind, yeah, if I could not clear plan A, I will go for plan B. You will not be able to give 100% towards your plan A. And yes, competitive exams requires 100% with full concentration, hard work, and with good strategies. So there should be no plan B. How to avoid negative marking? Yes, I also suffer this thing, negative marking, especially in English. So to avoid negative marking, first clear your concepts, then practice as much as you can. Try to analyze those questions which fetches you more negative marking. Like in my case, I have more negative marking in some like upstream, both stream, and probability in quant section. तो मैं उन क्वेश्चंस को कहीं ना कहीं अवॉइड करती थी, पहले अपना बेसिक अटेम्प्ट करती थी क्वांट में, लाइक नंबर सीरीज, क्वाड्रेटिक, सिंप्लीफिकेशन, जो मुझे पॉजिटिव मार्किंग दे और मेरे कम टाइम में हो, बिकॉज प्री इज ऑल अबाउट स्पीड. सो एनालाइज योरसेल्फ कि कौन से क्वेश्चंस आपको नेगेटिव मार्किंग दे रहे हैं, उनको अवॉइड करो या उनकी प्रैक्टिस आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा करो. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, should I start my preparation from very basic or directly start with banking exam centered resources? It basically depends from person to person. Like if a person is from English background, no need to study from the basic. He can directly move on to sectional test or mock. And if you have no idea about the banking exam, like you have so much gap in your studies, then yes, you should start from the basic, then cover each and every topic, practice as much as you can, and then go to the exam centered resources. Next question. How is SBI PO different from IBPS PO? Yes, there is difference between SBI PO and IBPS PO. Job profile is same, but coming to the paper pattern, there is no sectional cutoff in SBI PO, whereas there is no group exercise also in IBPS PO, and there is a group exercise in SBI PO. And as compared to vacancies, there are more vacancies in IBPS PO because a lot of banks are taking the examinations in IBPS PO. So there are more vacancies in IBPS PO. My next question. I have scored 59.5% in exams. Am I eligible? Yes, you are eligible for SBI PO and IBPS PO. But yes, there is certain restriction for some specific exams only. Like in case of RBI Grade B or NABARD, in that case, you need aggregate of 60%, but no such restriction on SBI or IBPS. You can give the exam. My next question, what should be the daily schedule to clear IBPS PO? Okay, daily schedule. From the very first day, I'm saying again and again, you should be consistent towards your study. Hard work. Practice as much as you can. Like in the daily schedule, some students are they can easily study in night, some can easily study in morning. So it totally depends on you. The thing is, you have to make your proper timetable, you have to make your daily schedules, try to complete your daily targets and then move further. If your daily target is not completed, then you are lacking somewhere behind, because they are competitive exams and you have to represent yourself among so many students. So be punctual, be regular in your studies, then only you can achieve success. My next question, my maths is devastating. What should I follow from the beginning? Maths. For maths, start from the basic. In basic, I must tell that you should go for tables up to 20, then squares and cube roots, and try to cover topics like number series, quadratic, simplifications, and DI. Then move on to arithmetic. And I think you should practice around 500 to 400 questions daily for maths if you're lacking somewhere. Then go for the sectional test, then more. Practice is the key to achieve any exam, friends. If you are practicing, you are hard working, and yes, कुछ चीज़ों के लिए हमें sacrifice भी करना पड़ता है कुछ चीज़ों को achieve करने के लिए. Sometimes it's your family, sometimes it's your even friends, sometimes it's sleep. So practice as much as you can, and yes, success will definitely come towards you. My last question, what is the best source to learn English? Okay, best source. I think all sources are good. We cannot compare between the sources because every faculty is trying their best to provide, trying their hard to provide the best sources to us. It only depends on you. जौन सा भी सोर्स आपको बहुत अच्छे से समझ आता है जिससे आप जल्दी कैच अप कर लेते हो, that source is good for you. So this was all my questions. And if you want to watch my detailed strategy, you can watch CTWT show. And I wish all the best to all the aspirants preparing for the exam, and I hope this will solve your query. And if you want to watch more such videos, do like, share and subscribe the channel. And thank you so much.